Welcome to all our viewers out there. This is Sammy and Son Racing, broadcasting our second race. Last week we were unable to save our stream. Sorry about that. We did live stream. Got a few viewers on there. We're gonna try this again. We should be able to save it. Go back and watch it. So everybody join and watch. We have posted links in the Discord and on the Facebook pages. We're going to go into here and look at some race information. We've got Homestead Miami Speedway next gen cars, fixed setups, got 125 laps, 60% fuel. These guys will get two quick fixes. This is a hard track, guys. I actually raced this a little bit before we started and got a feel of the track, checked it out. It's a pretty hard track to drive. You can't just go full throttle around the entire track like a super speedway. So let's see what these guys got as we finish up the qualifying. Looks like Anthony Garland will be starting in first, and Albert Reed in second, Wayne Garland third, Stephen Parker in fourth, Eric Bunch fifth. We've got Gregory Drass in sixth, Jonathan Humphreys seventh, Joshua Benton, Teemo Mccowen in ninth, Jeff Barefoot in 10th, David Lamoga in 11th, Kevin Brown in 12th, Ethan Michael in 13th, William Mora in 14th, and finishing up the lineup, Robert Tuiscu 15th. Looks like Robert Grimes will also start in 16th. Looks like we got a couple of cars here finishing up the qualifying. We should start this race here in about 30 seconds or so. We'll get these guys on the grid and start these pace laps, okay? Hang tight, guys.
Awesome lap, Anthony.
I surprised myself.
Okay, guys, let's have a good race.
All right, here we go, guys. We got our cars in the pit lane, coming out of the pits. And we're going to go around our first pace lap. Anthony Garland will be starting in first with, looks like family member Wayne Garland. Brother, not sure. Maybe brother Wayne Garland. Looks like he's going to start in third, right behind him. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. And we're green. Green, green, green. Let's go. Looking pretty clean through the first turn. As we come around to turn 2. Oh, it looks like we got... Oh, Anthony Garland coming down the apron. Looks like they made a pretty clean lap here for our first lap. Oh man, this track is pretty crazy here. You really got to let off that gas when you go into those turns. These tires will eat up quickly on these tracks. I'm not sure how many laps these guys can actually go before changing these tires, but they will eventually need to change these tires. They will start sliding like it was an ice skating rink. Across the backstretch into turn 3. Our leader is going to be Albert Reed in the number 3 car. He is from the UK, driving the Chevrolet Camaro, and he is going to be out in first on lap 4 of 125. Guys seem to be making some pretty good passes on this track here. Looks like we do have a split here. Let's take a look. And it looks like we got a good battle here with looks like 31 and 3 car. They're going to battle it for the first position. 31 does take the lead 81 in third, Garland. Coming around turn 3. And we're going to start lap of 8. Who's going to take the first? Looks like number 3 car is still in first. These guys are going to battle it out pretty good here, guys. Number 81, Anthony Garland, is going to hold back and just see if he can make his move at the right time. Looks like these guys in the front are starting to pull away from the back half of the crowd. Oh, we have a little bit of contact. 81 and 3, and 3 spins out. Albert Reed is going to get bumped down into 12th place. 13th, looks like he's going to have to pit to fix some of that damage there. As we go back to our new leader, Eric Bunch, he's going to take the lead here. 84 is going to be right behind him. Wayne Garland and family member Anthony Garland right behind him. Jonathan Humphreys in the 15 car, and Stephen Parker finishing up the top 5. Take a look here. Stephen Parker back in the top 5. He did win our race last week at the road course. Sorry, I had a brain fart there, guys. Watkins Glen was the road course that we were at last week. Stephen Parker did take that win. And he's in the top 5 here, and they are pulling away from that back half of the crowd. Let's take a look at who is right behind him, which is Joshua Benton in the number 69 car. And he's going to be the leader of this last pack here. As he is going to get passed on this front straightaway as he crosses the finish line. Going into lap 12, he's going to get passed by the number 4 car. Ethan Michael is going to take that number 5 spot. I'm sorry, number 6 spot. And number 68, William Mora, right behind him. They're going to battle it out for this 6th place spot. And Jeff Barefoot riding the Ford Mustang in the number 11 car. And that back half looks like they have caught up to the front pack here. We're going to have a pretty close race as we go into lap 15 of 125. And our leader still is Wayne Garland in the number 84 car with brother 81, Anthony Garland, right behind him. Eric Bunch number 3, Stephen Parker number 4, and Ethan Michaels finishes out the top 5. That leader has pulled away a little bit as the family member. I got to figure out if he's the brother or uncle or what. We got a little picture here. Look at him and his kiddo there with the where they are at the races there. That's a nice little picture there, Anthony. '84 is your leader, Wayne Garland. As you take a look at his picture there. Now, I'm going to have to say he would be the older brother if I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm sorry if I'm wrong there, guys. Sorry about that. But looks like Wayne Garland is leading this race. He's got a pretty good lead out in front of Anthony. And have yet to have any cautions here. I believe these cautions are going to be on the admins, and we have had none. So it looks like these guys are putting on a fairly clean race. As we take a look at the number 2 spot, 81, and he's going to have a good battle there with Eric Bunchen for the 2nd place spot. And he does have some scuff marks there on the passenger side of his car. Looks like he might have tapped that wall a couple times. Like I said, guys, I did run this track earlier today, and it is a tough track. I'm really used to doing these super speedways, Talladega, Daytona, iRacing super speedway, but this is a totally different track. You can really wear your tires if you're not careful. We're into lap 19 of 125. I'm really surprised these guys aren't sliding around. Probably going to have to take a pit and get some tires changed here pretty soon. Guys, second, third, and fourth are going to battle it out. Eric Bunch is going to try to make his way into that 3rd or 2nd place spot. Looks like he's got some tire wear. I can actually hear his tires. Let's go into an in-car view if we can here and see if we can take a look at his tires. And we're in the car with Eric Bunch here. You can listen to the sound of the engines as he lets off the gas on those turns. And not too much tire squeak. I'm not hearing the tires too bad as I did just a few minutes ago. Looks like he's taking it a little bit easier on those tires. Right in front of him is going to be Ethan Michaels. Let's take a look at his car. As he did move into the 3rd place spot. I'm sorry, looks like he is in 2nd now, right behind the leader, Wayne Garland. And in 3rd, Anthony Garland. As we go into his car, he's going to try to make his way back into that number 2 spot. He's going to have to battle out with Ethan here. And we got a super close race here with the top 5. These guys are starting to separate a little bit. We got a couple of groups that are separating with Wayne Garland out in front. He's running a really nice race as we go into lap 25 of 125. Wayne Garland from New England as he drives the white and red Toyota Camry with the aces on the hood. Pretty nice looking car there. I do want to shout out to SDK Gaming for the overlays. Thank you for all the things that you guys do out there at SDK and helping us out with these overlays. I'm going to take a little bit more getting used to these things. We've got to touch some things up, clean some stuff up, add some logos, change some colors, stuff like that. But we will get it better, and we will continue to grow as broadcasters. I want to thank all you guys, anyone that's in here listening, watching. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. And looks like Ethan is pulling up to the leader here. He is going to give a good, nice push for that first place spot. Who can give it all they've got? Those tires have got to be pretty slippery right now. I am very surprised that these guys are being able to hold it as good as they are. As we take a look at the gaps here, Ethan Michaels is only not even half a second behind the leader. Moore in third place, almost 2 seconds behind the leader. And Eric Bunch in fourth place is 2.5 seconds behind the leader. And Wayne is pushing that Toyota Camry to the max. As we go side to side, almost side to side here. He's going to try to get a good push up to get, there he goes, right beside him. Here we go. And he does come into the first place spot. We got a pit. Looks like our leader did take a pit. And he's going to get some new fresh tires on that car. Let's take a look at this pit. Into pit lane, and he stops. He's going to get tires. Doesn't look like he does need a quick repair at the moment. He will be fine as he gets back on the track. We're going to go back to our current leader, Ethan Michaels, as he's going to start to pull away from these leaders. We did get about half the group to pit. About half of these racers did go into the pit to get new tires and to possibly take care of one of those two quick fixes. And our leader did pit in the number 4 car. He is pitting in the white and red Toys for Tots cars. Oh, he did overshoot the pit lane, and he had to back up. That's going to cause him some time and possibly some positions. We're going to go take a look at our new leader, Teemo Mccowen, in the 65 car. He's going to take the lead of lap 32 of 121. And he's going to go into the pits as well. Looks like the entire crowd has pit. Everyone has taken a pit, got tires, got some quick repairs fixed. Looks like McCowen's going to need some quick repairs as well. he's going to get tires in a quick repair. It looks like 15 did overshoot their pit lane as well, down at the bottom of your screen. We got a lot going on here with these pits. Looks like Anthony Garland has taken over the lead in the 81 car. He did get tires, did get a quick fix repair, and he is off to go in the lead. And these guys might be working together because 84 is right behind them. They're going to try to work together and try to finish this out. Got a little bit of mix of cars here. Got some Toyotas. Those are the Camrys, the 2021 Camrys, the 2021 Ford Mustangs, and the Camaros on the track today in the NASCAR Next Gen Series. The iRacing does offer quite a variety of cars as far as Xfinity, the Gander trucks, legacy cars. I've really been wanting to get in the 87 NASCARs. I've heard those were a lot of fun to drive. And looks like we got a family battle here for the number one spot, as 84 does take the front. Wayne Garland does take number one spot. Anthony Garland right behind him in number 2. We'll take a look at the 37. He is the first of the lap cars. 37, he's in the number 8 position. James Grimes. He's a lap down. He's going to try to pick up some position here. We did miss some action here at the front of the track here. 84 Wayne Garland is in your front position, and right behind him is going to be number 68 William Mora. He's going to take the number 2 spot. Looks like Anthony has moved down quite a few spots. Let's see what's going on with him. He might be wearing those tires out a little quick, guys. He did have a first position a little while ago, and he has dropped down to 5th with his last lap of almost 35 seconds. That's about 3 seconds from the quickest qualifying lap. As we go back to the leader, Wayne Garland, we are always going to pay attention to that leader. You never know what's going to happen up there at the front. Really hard to keep track of all these racers at one time. But, the leader's always fun to watch. He's got a nice lead in front of William, which is in the number 68 car. Let's take a look at him. And then we've got a battle for 3rd and 4th. Number 3, Albert Reed and Eric Bunch. As these guys are going to battle it out for the 3rd and 4th positions. See if they can work together to make up some time. Al Reed is coming from the UK. Thank you, Al, for coming all the way from the UK, racing in the Miami Homestead racetrack. We'll take a look at the 15th car, Jonathan Humphreys. He's going to be in 14th place. Fairly clean racing here. No caution laps have yet to be had. These guys are putting on some nice, exciting racing. Look at that nice Oreo car. That's a nice looking car there, 28. As he did in the movie number 5. Looks like Anthony Garland did have to pit. He pit not too long ago, so he might be just doing some quick repairs. And get back on the track. He's dropped down to 10th place after a really nice run the first part of this race. Sorry for him, he's down into 10th. Let's see if he can make some weight and move back to the front of the track. And this might get a little exciting here. They're not fighting for position here. Looks like the number, let's see, car 15. 15 is a lap down. He is actually, according to position, behind 28. But he is trying to keep up the pace. He needs to make up some time here. Looks like Kevin Brown is out. Kevin Brown in the 16 car. He is done for the evening. I just love these camera views, guys. Harrison does a great job of being able to broadcast and allow different camera angles, and man, this is a lot of fun. We still have our leader 84, Wayne Garland. You can listen to that pedal control. Let's go into the car with him and take a listen here. Barely gives it some gas. And full throttle across the front straightaway. Let's off the gas into going to turn 1. And you can hear those tires squeaking, guys. If you turn up your sound, you can really hear the tires. Oh, we do have a caution lap. We do have a caution. And it looks like that was Anthony Garland who did get sideways there. We'll go back and see exactly what happened. Maybe we can see if there's any other cars involved there. Oh, look, he did get bumped by the 37 car. he was bumped by James Grimes, and that did cause the caution. So we got some guys pitting. Half of our crew is going to stay on the track. Some of them is going to pit here as we do go into our second pace lap. So really going to give these guys a much chance to battle here. They are going to get back a bunch together, and we're going to see how it goes for the remainder of the race. We're almost halfway there. And looks like the rest of the track is going to go ahead and pit. So once we go back green, looks like all the cars will have fresh tires and quick fixes unless they've already used them. And we got one more lap till we go green. These guys should be able to make it back onto the track fairly quickly. This is our first caution of the night. And before we go green, looks like everyone has out of the pits and everyone is back on the pace lap. We're not on the pace lap, but we are going to go green the next time around, I believe, as we allow number 4, Ethan Michaels, to catch up to the group. Oops, no, number 4. Oh, we just need to go back to the beginning here. All right, Ethan did catch up to the group, and this is it, guys. This is they need to bunch up here so we can go green. And as we take a look at the group here, number 84, Wayne Garland, is in first place. William Mora in the number 15 car. That's second place. Okay, looks like they are, because of the lapped cars, are going to start like this. Sorry about that, guys. William Mora, 80 in the 68 car. 68 in the Mustang GT. And Albert Reed in the number 3 car. And here we go. We're going green. And Josh Benton, it does look like he's got some damage there on the right side of his car that could affect him here as we go. And he's going to move into the 4th place spot. And he should have probably pitted there, guys. You can hear his tires squealing. He might not make it very far on the tires he's got as he gets passed by the 28 car of Robert Tuiscu. And our leader, Anthony Garland. I'll take a look at him. Oh, and another caution here. Let's go back and see what happened. Oh, we did have a pretty decent sized wreck there across the front straightaway. Let's see if we can get a better view of what happened here. Okay, looks like it did start with the 99 car there at the front of the screen. He did get a little sideways. And a little bit of rubbing action. And, oh, it looks like there was about 4 or 5 cars involved in that accident. They just got a little bumpy there, guys. Rubbing is racing, right, Harry? Let's go back to our live picture. And we'll go back to our leader. He is waiting for the crowd to catch up. Looks like a couple of these guys did get a wave around to try to catch up to the pace laps. And give it a hand for Wayne Garland. He's been putting on a fairly nice race. He's led about, I'm going to say about 40 of these 57 laps. And it seemed to be putting on a nice show for us. Anthony, what happened there, Anthony? You were right behind him, and I'm not sure, man. Just looks like you're pitting now. We do got a few more cars pitting. We still have quite a race to go. We're almost halfway there. As we'll take a look at 65 Teemo. It looks like he is going to get his wave around, and he's going to come back around and try to catch up to that pace lap. Looks like we are going to go one more caution lap. One more caution lap, and we're going to try to finish this one out. Albert Reed in your number 3 car. Robert Tuwisku, I'm sorry, in your number 28 car will be your 3rd. Joshua Benton is in the 69 car, which does have the Interstate Batteries skin on it, paint job, if you call it. He is going to be a number 4. And Jeff Barefoot from Carolina is going to be in your 5th position with that number 99 car. And here we go, guys. Here we go. And as the pace lap leaves the track, we're going to come across the stripe for lap 60. Green. Here we go, guys. Albert Reed is in that second place position. He's going to try to make his move into that first place spot. And looks like he has taken over the lead. Albert Reed is your current leader in the number 3 car, with Wayne Garland in your number 2 spot. And your new leader, Albert Reed from the UK, is going to take the lead here. That's a nice looking black and red DM car. Keep in mind, guys, hang around, because as soon as this race ends, we will talk to the podium winners, guys. We'll talk to third, second, and our winner. Talk to them after the race, just to get their thoughts on the night and how they feel about the win. And these cars are in a nice bunch here, the cars that we do have left on the track, as they're going to come across the front straightaway. Number 5, who is in last place, is going to be the lap car. Hopefully he can stay out of the way of the leader. We have had instances where that lap car has caused some pretty bad situations for the leaders on previous races. We don't want that to happen here. Let's see how clean they can get it as they go a little swirly into the back straightaway, into turn 3. And come around turn 4. The number 68 car, William Moore, has moved up. We are too wide going across the front stripe as he does take the lead. We're halfway there, guys. Halfway to 125. And he goes wide to the outside as Albert will continue to take the lead. And the number 15 car is going to come up right behind him. Looks like he's going to try to make his move. And William Moore is going to pull out front. And your 15 car is going to take second place. They moved right past your leader. And let's take a look and see what happened to Wayne. He has dropped down. Looks, he might have had a little situation there, guys. I'm not really sure what happened. He's going to go into the pits and try to get a quick repair. This is blowing our mind here, guys. Wayne has led almost this entire race, and looks like he is going to pit the one and only, and this might put him a lap down, guys. And we have had another lead change. And your current leader is William Mora in the 68 car, as he is coming up on that lapped car. And we're going to see if it's going to cause him any kind of trouble here. And we're going to take a look here at Anthony. He has making a move. He's made his way back up to 7th. And our leader, William Mora, with our number 3 car behind him. We'll check what kind of gap these guys do have. Looks like William Moore is going to hold about a 2.5 second lead over the second place Albert Reed. And the third and fourth place are sitting at almost 5 seconds behind the leader. With fifth place, Mr. Jeff Barefoot is about 5.5 seconds behind the leader. It looks like our Toyota Camrys have moved out of our top 5. As our top 5 goes, we've got a Mustang, 3 Camaros, another Mustang, and just from that quick second, Anthony Garland has moved up to 6 in his Toyota Camry. Looks like 68 is making a clean pace around these lapped cars, trying to make sure he does not get taken out. And your leader, as he sits behind these 2 lap cars, is going to take a monster lead over that second place Albert Reed, who is battling for the second, third spots, as number 37 is going to try to make his push into that second spot. And he does. 37 of James Grimes is going to make his way into the second position. Side by side as we go across the front straightaway. Yeah, that car 37, pretty wicked color scheme you got there going, bud. He's on the back stretch and he's only couple seconds behind that leader. Let's see if he can make up that time. Use these other cars to his advantage, get some draft action going, and make his way to that leader and possibly into that first place spot. We do have 3 racers that are out. Eric Bunch, Kevin Brown, and Stephen Parker have all left the race. Stephen Parker, like I said, did win last week's race at Watkins Glen, which was a crazy race. I believe there was about 10 different lead changes, and he happened to take the win. Really good race from him, and congratulations. As we go back to our leader in the 68 Ford Mustang, William Mora. He's kept it pretty clean in this third round since our last caution. thank you guys to all my followers. I don't have very many viewers, but we will get there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm only going to get better, and the only way I can get better is by practice and doing these hosted races. I don't mind doing them. I do them at no charge at the moment. If you're looking for someone to host your race, Sammy and Son Racing Broadcasting, we will do it for the practice and the experience. Like I said, every week we're going to get better. We'll have new graphics, new information, new ways to broadcast, stuff like that. Just, maybe new people. I actually tried to get, one of the biggest race fans that I know. My uncle was going to come in here and broadcast. He did have some car trouble and was unable to make it, but that's okay. We're going to try to get him in here hopefully next week, as long as we're invited back by these Joe Six-Pack Racing League guys. We do appreciate the opportunity to broadcast these races, and hopefully you continue to use us in the future, and we can make this a pretty big thing. Joe Six-Pack Racing League has been around for a little bit. They do a lot of stuff for their community, a lot of stuff. You got to go to their Facebook page and check them out. Really good group of guys. I've talked to a few of them off race time, and seem to be some pretty fun guys. I run a couple of practice races with them, and really good guys, man. If you're looking to join a league, this is a recruitment race. They run these every Sunday and Friday, looking for new drivers for their league. If you're up for it, shoot them a Discord message. Shoot them throw your name in there. I'll add you to the Discord. Send you a invite to the league. Whatever you got to do to get on to Joe Six-Pack Racing. He's gonna stay right behind that lap car. He's just gonna stay right there. It's safe. It's a safe haven for him. He's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna stay right there. Not gonna allow himself to be taken out or get into a sticky situation with the lap car. As we know, we've all been before. That lap car can cause some issues, and it looks like he's just playing it safe to make sure that doesn't happen. As we got 44 laps to go, they're going to cross the stripe again into lap 45. Anthony Garland, looks like he has left the building as well. Anthony is done for the night. Looks like he is out of quick fixes and was unable to repair his car again. And without that, your car's just not going to run right. It's not going to be fast. You almost have no choice but to bail. That's the thing about these hosted races, and people say it's just a video game, you can just hit that reset button. But when you're in these hosted races, they limit you. You only get, 1 to 2, maybe 3 quick fixes. And after the third one, that's it. I mean, you're going to be done. So if you want to finish the race, you want to be good, just try not to wreck the car, as we see a couple of cars coming in the pit lane now. Go to James Garland. Did not realize that. Looks like he is also a family member of the Garlands, Wayne and Anthony. As he does get his last quick fix done, and he's back on the track. He's going to try to make up some time. And your leader, 68, is out in front all by himself. And the 11 car of Jeff Barefoot is behind him. He's going to try to pick up some time. Hopefully he can use the other cars to his advantage and get some draft action and get up to that lead spot. Number 3, Albert Reed does go into the pits. He is also going to get a quick fix done. We've had some pretty good racing from a couple of these guys. William Mora has put on a nice show as he does take the lead with 38 to go. This is lap 88. As William Mora does come across the first straightaway, he is going to be a lap in front of the entire group. Everyone behind him is going to be a lap down. So the only way they're going to catch him is if he slips up or if there is a caution. Let's continue to watch and see how this plays out. As we take a look at the back half of the group, 37, number 3 is they're going to battle it out for the number 4 spot. I'm sorry, number 3 spot. Albert Reed and Garland are going to battle it for that number 3 spot. Albert Reed has pulled away quite a bit here. I'm digging the flag on the back spoiler there. That's a nice little touch there, Albert. Albert Reed looks like his best lap tonight was 32.7. And William Mora has taken a pit and looks like they have got tires. And it looks like your leader is going to be Albert Reed in the number 3 car. He's going to take the lead. He's going to be about 3 seconds behind that number 2 spot. Those laps really start to get slower and slower as your tires start to wear. You really got to start paying attention to the road, those turns, letting off the gas. Plenty of time not for the rear wheels to slide out from underneath you. It's really tricky. Too much gas, you'll just slide out from underneath you. Not enough gas, the car behind you is going to pass you. And with that leader pit, looks like the top 5 are going to be on the current pace lap, starting with your 5th position of Wayne Garland. In the number 84 car, he did lead a lot of this race, and he's going to have to put some work in if he's going to get back to that front. The number 11 car, Jeff Barefoot, is in 4th position. Joshua Benton in the 69 in 2nd. Driving that Interstate Batteries number 18 car. And right in front of him we have There we go. Sorry about that, guys. James Garland. James Garland is in that number 2 spot, battling it out with Joshua Benton, who's in number 3. And these guys are about 11 seconds behind that leader. Albert Reed's got a nice lead out there in front of everyone. I'm gonna have to ask him what that paint scheme is. I'm not really sure who that is. My initial thought was the Insane Callum Posse or something like that, but I don't think that is accurate. And we do have a caution. Let's go back and see where that crash was. Ooh, looks like the number 4 car. Let's back up and see what happened here. Front half of that 28 car is missing. Oh, he slid into the number 28 car. I'm not sure if the 28 car has any more quick fixes or not. Wow, that was a pretty nasty race. And we've got 30 laps to go. This could be a pretty nice, fun race to watch to finish up these 29 laps. As we see the damage in this car. Let's go back to our leader. And our current leader is going to be number 11, Jeff Barefoot. Has put in some work and made his way to the front of the pack. Great job, Jeff. Good job from Carolina. I'm not sure if that's North or South Carolina. That's all the information that I have. But great job to number 11 car, Jeff Barefoot. It was actually driving the number 99 red and yellow Ford Mustang. And to bring up our top 5, number 3, Albert Reed is in 2nd place. James Grimes is in 3rd. And 4th place, we have Joshua Benton. 5th place is going to be David Lamoga in the 34 car. Looks like Anthony has made his way back out to the track. Thank you for coming back out, Anthony. Appreciate you coming out to finish the race with these guys. As he is going to be in last place, but it's all about finishing the race, guys. You can't win if you don't finish. You can't be a quitter. Great job, Anthony. Thanks for being out here, man. And we'll go back to our leaders. And that number 99 red and yellow car. It does not tell me the paint scheme numbers. It only tells me their iRacing car numbers. So I apologize that, guys. I am calling out by the iRacing actual car number. Not your paint scheme, but you know, Jeff Barefoot leads the race. Looks like this is going to be his first lead. And we're on the last pace lap of this caution. And we will go green for 27 laps to go. Should be pretty exciting. Your top 6 are on the current pace lap. So the top 6 is going to be very exciting. Let's see if the other side of the group is going to cause any issues. And looks like we're coming in. And here we go. We're going green to start lap 28. We go green with Jeff Barefoot as your leader. And the number 3 car does take a wide turn on the outside. Does come into turn 2 in first place. He's going to pass him. Come up. Inside. Albert Reed goes in your first position. Great job, Albert. And your second place is going to be Jeff Barefoot. Third place, Wayne Garland. And we're going to have a nice race here in the second half of the pack here. Albert Reed is going to take a nice lead in front of these guys. He's going to pull out about a second and a half in front of them. And we have a little bit of tap action here. 15 and 28 do tap fenders. And he's going to, oh, very close there. And 84 is going to be in your number 2 spot. Is going to be out alone by himself. No worries. He's going to have to put in some hard work to catch that leader. Albert Reed is running extremely fast. Who told me this is his very first oval race. Told me before this is his first oval race. And hard to imagine out there with you being in the lead, Albert. Congratulations on your first oval race. Looks like you're doing a great job. Albert pulling away with a 2-second lead over these guys. Oh, it looks like we do have a crash across the backstretch. And it's going to bring out another caution. Let's go back and see exactly what happened there. Oh, looks like we got a couple cars. Oh. These cars here. Avoid it. So just the number 4 car, we got a little bit loose. Can't even read the number on that car. It's been scrubbed off. And we go into another caution lap. Albert Reed had a really nice lead in front of everyone out there, and the rest of the bunch is going to come up to his rear, and they're going to try to battle it out for these remaining 18 laps. Number 28 car is going to get his try to get some time back. He's going to make up a couple of laps here under caution. Like I said, very tricky track here. You guys really need to save the tires. I mean, it's hard to stress it enough. I mean, you want to go as fast as you can, but you also want to try to conserve your tires. I am still in rookie status on iRacing, so it's something I definitely need to practice and perfect. Nice looking Oreo car though, 28. Robert Tuwiscu, as he catches up to the last car of the group. And we've got one more, hopefully, until we go green. Albert Reed is your leader. Joshua Benton in second place. Jeff Barefoot in third, and David Lamoga in fourth. James Garland in fifth, and Wayne Garland in sixth. Robert Tuwiscu in seventh. And the rest of the remaining of the group is going to be about a lap behind the leader. Looks like we did lose a couple of more racers here. William Mora has left the building. They are out, as well as Jonathan Humphreys has also went out, and we've got about 12 racers here. 12 racers to finish this race. And we've got 16 laps to go. One more pace lap till we go green as they come across the front stretch. And looks like our pace car is going to leave the track. And we're going to go green with 16 to go. As Albert Reed's going to take a nice turn 3. And he's going to try to get that lead back. He had about a... Oh, goodness gracious. Look like we had another caution. We are under caution again. Under caution again. We're going to go back and see what happened between these cars. Oh, looks like 84 did get a little bit low into 4. Oh, two separate incidents, and 37 did clip. Anthony Garland clipped him, took him out. We had about 3 cars in this incident. Looks like 81 is going to pit. Hopefully he does have a quick repair left so he can get back on the track and put some work in, try to finish up this race. Another congratulations to Albert Reed, who has led this race for at least the last 25 to 30 laps as he continues to lead. He's putting on a really nice show for you guys. And the number 2 car of Gregory Drass is going to go ahead and try to make up some laps and go ahead and get his wave around. If he gets around, he should be able to get another wave around, and that'll put him back on the pace lap. We've only got 14 laps to go after this last caution lap. We'll have 13, and we'll go green with 12 laps to go. Let's see how clean they can keep it, and I'd like to see some really exciting racing here to finish up these 10 to 12 laps. As Gregory does make his way up past the crowd, let's see if they're going to give him one more wave around to allow him to catch up. No, looks like they are going to leave him. And he will not get his lap. If there's no more cautions, then he will finish this race with a lap down. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for following. Just hit that follow button, the like button. Like I said, if you guys need any races broadcasted, I'm here. I'm just here for the experience and the practice. I'm only going to get better. Thank you guys. Big shout out to Hopkins Custom Shutters. They build custom shutters. They go over your windows, over your door frames, stuff like that. It looks really nice. I'll have some more information about that next time I come back here. But big shout out to Hopkins Custom Cedar Shutters, who does help with the financing of this broadcast. It's not free, guys. I do it for free, but it's definitely not free to broadcast on these streams and to have the information that I need to call these races. So thank you to them. They are my very first sponsor. Thank you guys. And we are going to come into turn 3. And this is the last caution lap. And we're only going to have 11 laps to go. Should make for some pretty exciting racing. Number 1, Albert Reed. Number 2, Josh Benton. David Lamoga, Jeff Barefoot, and bringing out the top 5, Robert Tuiscu. And we go green with 11 laps to go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And he gets a really nice start across that front straightaway as he goes in turn 1. Really nice start for Albert. Number 2, the second place car, Josh Benton, in that 18 interstate car, is going to have to get in some pretty space to allow him to get that first spot. Albert Reed's putting on a really good show, and he's doing some really good driving, keeping up that speed. I don't think these guys are going to need any tires. They should be able to go full throttle for the rest of this race. 10 laps to go. 10 to go. As we have another caution lap. Let's see what happened here. Looks like that was the 84 car, Wayne Garland, as they went around. Let's see what happens here. Hey man, the number 4 car, Ethan Michaels, do get a little close there. And he is just going to slam into the number 4 car of Ethan Michaels and does spin himself out. Looks like his tires were just a little loose there and did cause that. Wow, Wayne, that's unfortunate for you. Hopefully you get in that pit. I'm not sure how many quick fixes you have, but hopefully you can get back out there. And still our current leader, Albert Reed, putting on a really good show for you guys out there. Albert Reed's going to have to come give me some pointers about this track. He's been doing a great job here. Has led, I'm going to guess, the second half of this race, and has had some pretty nice laps. And this should be a quite of a finish, guys. There's going to be only 4 laps to go at the green flag drop. 4 laps to go after they complete these caution laps. As 65 is going to make his way around the track to try to catch up to the pace lap. He is currently on the pace lap. He is going to make his way around to the back of the track. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I was still in rewind. Teemo is going to make his way around as he crosses the stripe. There's 5 laps to go. And looks like we're still not going green here. I'm really hoping for a black and white checkered here. A green and white checkered, please. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Solo Great. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. And it looks like they will go green after this caution lap. We're going to have 9 cars, guys. 9 cars finishing this last couple laps here. Let's go back to our leader, Albert Reed. As we come across turn 3, heading to turn 4. And we're going to go green here. Like I said, there's going to be 5 laps to go when we go green here. 5 laps. Hopefully there's no cautions. And I'd really like to see some good, clean race battles here going on. And we're going green with 5 laps to go. And Albert Reed does take a nice leap out front as the green did go down. It was on the leader. Looks like those guys should have been paying a little bit more attention to not allow him to gain that much distance between them. As 34 is going to make a nice run. And he is going to catch up to that leader with Josh Benton right behind him. And we've only got 4 laps to go. David Lamoga is going to be in second. Robert Tuisco in third in the 28 car. Oh, I did hear some wrecks. Looks like there was a wreck back in the back of the track. Is there going to be a caution? I don't see a caution going out. Looks like we won't have a caution. We will not have a caution. These guys are going to finish out this race. As your leader, Albert Reed does in the lead still as he goes across turn 3. And we've got 2 to go after he comes across the stripe. Right behind him, David Lamoga and Robert Tuisco in third. And they've got a nice close gap here. We're going to see if they can do anything to switch this up. The top 3 have made a nice push away from the back half of the group as we come across the back straightaway. That Oreo car is going to be in third position. Let's see if we can try to make any moves to get closer to that lead. As we come across the stripe, the white flag is out. White flag. Here we go. Let's see if 34 tries to make a move here. Such a clean race from Albert Reed. He looks like he's got a lot of experience with those road courses as far as trying to save those tires. And he did save the tires. He is going to come across the stripe for the win. Your winner today, Albert Reed. Great job, Albert. Great job. Second place is going to be David Lamoga in the 34 car. Third place, Robert Tuisco. Fourth place, Jeff Barefoot. Fourth place, Jeff Barefoot. Fifth place is going to be James Garland. Sixth place, Ethan Michaels. And sixth place is going to finish with Gregory Doss. Great racing, guys. Great racing. Give us just a little bit. We'll let these guys get into the pits, and we will talk with our top 3, Robert Tuisco, David Lamoga, and Albert Reed. As he gives us a nice little, and he's going to do a burnout. Nice show. Keep it going, Albert. Keep it going. Great race, great race. We're gonna get Albert Reed here in the booth. Give us just a minute, guys.
Yeah, I got you. Call me Al. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a bit wild. Getting spun around. I think it was lap 5 or 10 or something like that, and going to the just everyone passed me, going to the back, and then going through it again. I don't know about that. I have to go back and look at it, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Like Wayne was pretty fast. Anthony was pretty fast until he had his power go out. Lomaga, Twiscu, all those guys, man, fast drivers. Yeah, yeah. All right, thanks, Big Sam. Talk soon.